For fans of Maine Mendoza and Alden Richards, some moments feel bigger than headlines. They feel personal, like shared memories built over years of laughter, excitement, and quiet loyalty. That is why the warm birthday greetings for Seb and Chin, the familiar mention of Love Siargao, and the proud voices of ADN and TBADN have become more than simple social media updates. Together, they created one of those gentle but meaningful moments that fans truly appreciate. In today's fast-moving online world, small moments often pass by quickly. But when names like Maine and Alden appear in the same conversation, people naturally pay attention. Not only because of their star power, but because of the history they share with audiences who have followed their journeys for years. Their presence continues to spark warmth, excitement, and thoughtful conversations among supporters. The recent Happy Birthday Seb and Chin greetings carried a bright and heartfelt feeling. Birthday messages may seem simple, but they often reveal something deeper: friendship, remembrance, and genuine affection. Fans noticed the warmth behind the words. There was no need for anything grand or dramatic. Sometimes sincerity says the most. That is what made the moment stand out. It felt natural. It felt human. And that kind of authenticity is often what people connect with most. Then came the phrase, "Love Siargao," and instantly it brought a different kind of emotion. Siargao has long been associated with peace, freedom, beauty, and reflection. Just hearing the name creates vivid images: blue waters, open skies, quiet mornings, and the feeling of being far from noise. For many supporters, Love Siargao felt like more than a location. It felt like a mood, a memory, and a gentle reminder of simpler joys. That is part of what makes social moments involving Maine and Alden so compelling. Even a short phrase can carry emotion. A single post can awaken memories, spark conversations, and invite people to reflect on shared experiences. Over the years, both Maine and Alden have built something rare. They have remained relevant not only because of projects and appearances, but because they continue to create genuine emotional connections with people. Audiences have watched them grow individually through work, milestones, challenges, and personal achievements. That growth has made every new update feel meaningful. For many fans, there is a certain comfort in seeing familiar names connected to joyful moments. It creates continuity. It reminds people that while time moves forward, appreciation and support remain. The proud voices of ADN and TBADN were especially noticeable. These communities have shown remarkable loyalty over the years. Their support has never been based only on trending topics or passing excitement. It has been built on consistency, patience, and a deep emotional bond. ADN and TBADN have often shown that fandom can also be about encouragement, positivity, and shared celebration. When they say "be proud," it carries weight. It is not simply a slogan. It reflects years of believing, supporting, and staying present through many chapters. And perhaps that is why this recent moment resonated so strongly. It was not built around controversy. It was not fueled by speculation. Instead, it felt refreshing, light, affectionate, and uplifting. A birthday greeting. A place filled with beauty. A community choosing joy. Sometimes that is more powerful than anything dramatic. There is also something meaningful about how Maine and Alden continue to inspire conversation even through quiet moments. In a digital space where attention is often driven by noise, they still manage to create impact through warmth and simplicity. That says a lot. It says people still value authenticity. It says audiences still notice kindness. And it says that genuine connection still matters. Love Siargao especially carried emotional symbolism for many. Islands often represent pause, healing, and perspective. For supporters, the phrase almost felt like an invitation to appreciate life's gentle moments, to celebrate friendships, and to find joy in simple things. Meanwhile, the birthday greetings for Seb and Chin added another layer of heart. Celebrations like these remind people that behind public names are real relationships, real memories, and real affection. Fans often remember not only the big milestones, but also the little moments, the small messages, warm greetings, and shared happiness that make everything feel closer and more personal. That is exactly what happened here. Across social platforms, supporters responded with warmth, love, and pride. Many expressed happiness not because of any major revelation, but because the moment simply felt good. It felt positive. It felt genuine. And in many ways, that may be the most beautiful part. Sometimes the strongest moments are not the loudest ones. Sometimes they are the quiet reminders that connection still exists. As the conversations continue, one thing remains clear. The bond between Maine, Alden, and their supporters continues to endure. Time may change many things, but shared memories, affection, and sincere appreciation have a way of staying. So when fans say, "Be proud ADN and TBADN," it feels deeply earned. Proud of years of support, proud of the memories built together, proud of celebrating joy rather than noise, and proud of witnessing another gentle chapter filled with warmth. In the end, Happy Birthday Seb and Chin, Love Siargao, and Be Proud ADN and TBADN became more than separate phrases. Together, they formed one meaningful story, a story of friendship, celebration, loyalty, and lasting connection. And for everyone who continues to follow Maine and Alden, that kind of moment will always matter.